Marcos Villegas, Fight Up TV, powered by Stagefront VIP, being joined here with Keyshawn Davis. My man, always a pleasure to talk to you, bro. You're a funny guy. I like the energy that you bring to the interviews that you do. How are you doing today, man?
Man, I'm doing good, man. Just got done training. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, I see you're at the UFC gym, right?
Yes, sir. I'm at the UFC gym.
Is that where you're doing a bulk of your training for this fight coming up on the 14th?
Yes, sir. Next weekend. I fight next weekend on ESPN. All my training was in the UFC facility, for sure.
Did you run into any UFC fighters, and did they help you out?
I always run into UFC fighters, and they honestly always just help me out. We just be talking, vibing. You know what I'm saying? Talk about, how they be getting into the cage and how we getting in the ring. And just this time around, we caught something in the ice bath. So we motivating each other and just, I be learning a lot off of them. Their mentality is very different from a boxer mentality. So I just take that in.
Who'd you run into?
I honestly don't. Even the top guys, I just know them by face.
Yeah.
I don't know their names, you know what I'm saying? But what's that big, real big guy in the UFC? He's African American. He's real big though.
Ngannou?
France.
Yeah, Ngannou. No, I don't think he's allowed there because he's not with UFC anymore.
I seen him out here.
You seen him out there? What did Ngannou tell you?
I see somebody out here, man.
Yeah.
They be in here. They be in there.
You think it's Ngannou from Cameroon, right?
I don't got no idea. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't know.
Oh, hey man. Like I mentioned, you have this fight coming up. It's on the same day as KSI versus Tommy Fury, but I would imagine boxing fans are going to be watching your fight as opposed to that fight because it's a whole different thing. Are you into those the influencer stuff? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Shit, I'm barely into boxing now. Shit.
Why?
I mean, because you got guys like, the last fight, last weekend, stuff like that, so kind of waters down boxing.
You weren't a fan of how Jermell fought Canelo, huh?
Nah, not really, man, but it's just boxing, period. Not just him. It's just boxing, period. It's starting to get real watered down.
How so?
Guys not really wanting to take fights. Like, guys not wanting to fight, period. You know what I'm saying? I'm just starting to see boxing for what it really is. And it's business first. So I just got to put my business hat on.
No, man, but you're saying it's watered down. People don't want to fight people. You don't want to go that route. Yo, it's Shakur. What's up, Shakur? Shakur in the background making a cameo.
Say it again, bro.
I was gonna say you're complaining that boxing is like watered down and fighters don't want to fight, but you don't want to do that. You're saying you got to put your business hat on, but you don't want to do that. You want to fight the guys.
I mean, you know me though. The fans know me too. I'm the person that's always gonna tell the fans what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me it's hard for me not to keep it real. You ask me a question, I'm gonna answer it. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, the game getting real watered down right now. I feel like even when I get in some type of position, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not a Tank or a Ryan type of status, then these guys going to make up some type of excuse. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just here to do what everybody else doing.
Just because we're talking about it, just overall, what were your thoughts on that Canelo-Charlo fight?
I think Canelo is a hell of a fighter. He's a great fighter. He made, another good fighter, look average. And, that just shows the greatness in Canelo himself.
Now with you, man, I know you mentioned something about fighters not wanting to fight fighters. And I remember a few months back, I was doing an interview with a certain someone and he went up to you and you guys started going back and forth. That certain someone was Frank Martin. What'd you make of him not wanting to fight Shakur? And with what you said also with added context?
It just shows that these fighters out here is not standing on what they say. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, before he walked up to me, you see his eyes just kept going over there before he walked up to me. Just goes to show that him in particular is just worried about me. Like, I'm walking out the door. I'm not worried about nobody in the building. He catch me off guard and walk up on me. Like the reason why I was laughing and stuff like that, like, because I was like, damn, this guy is really putting all his energy into me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I was laughing and giggling and stuff like that. I couldn't believe it, honestly. But it just goes to show that these guys not really out here to fight, man. They out here to promote their names. They love the fame rather than, you know, the actual fight itself. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a completely different type of person. You know, like I love to fight, you know what I'm saying? And people know that. And I'm not about to keep being out here to keep preaching that because these fighters out here is not really trying to fight. So like I said, I'm gonna put my business hat on first and just go about it how I need to.
I would imagine if you had a similar deal like was presented to him, you would take whoever it would be, regardless, right?
I will fight Tank tomorrow if he gave me $1 million.
Looking at that, man, at 135, do you see yourself being there 2-3 years from now?
Yes.
Yeah, because I am, I'm looking at the landscape, and we think Tank will more than likely still be there. You got Shakur, but Shakur's a growing kid. Who knows if he still stays there at 135? I think I've spoke to you about that before, and you guys are real close also as well. But at 135, I would imagine like you're looking at it as like this is going to be the division where I really make my claim as one of the best in the world.
Yes, yes. If I were to start off at 130 with nobody in the division, that would still be the goal because that's just how I think. I don't care if I don't fight. People gonna see the talent in me. You know what I mean? People gonna see how great I am. Just like with the new way when he first started coming up in the weight classes before he fought Fulton, you could just tell a new way is great. He can fucking fight, even though he didn't have that exact partner yet. You could just tell. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same thing I have. Every time I fight, people just love watching me fight, and I don't think it's gonna change.
Do you think you eventually will get a point that you are able to face someone like a Tank?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, man, hell yeah. You know, and if I don't, then just know it's not because of me. You know what I'm saying? I would love to fight anybody. Like I like to fight. Like this shit is what I do. Like I like to fight. You know, this boxing shit. You put on gloves, the fucking gloves don't hurt me. Like I fucking fight. You know what I mean? Like I really fight. You know what I mean? So I will in boxing, I will fight anybody.
How many street fights did you get in growing up?
Man, I was fighting. People knew I was a boxer though, so it was
Yeah.
only like a select few. But like after a while, just like people wouldn't even fuck with me. Like even outside of my area, just my like just how I used to like walk around, just go about certain shit. Like people just knew like, don't fuck with me.
Mess around and find out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. When you're talking about this preparation for this camp, Keyshawn, I know it's been a little bit difficult. Your main trainer, Bomac, is in Manchester, because of the gun charges brought up against him. He's in jail right now. How's that dynamic been with Bomac not being there to train you? I know Saul is training you, who is Bomac's assistant, but how's that dynamic been with having that change and not having Bomac heading the camp?
Dude, honestly, it's being with this team. This team is this team is the best team in boxing, man. Being that Bomac not here, this is definitely a serious situation. But we carried it like just a normal day. Carried it like everybody's still laughing, joking, playing. For me personally, this was the best camp I felt. The best camp I felt. And we just carried that situation professionally. Like we all know the circumstances. We all know as individuals we have to crack down as individuals. You know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what we did. Okay, Keyshawn, you make sure you do this, you do that, you do that. Next coach, everybody else follow line because we're missing that one guy. So we all got to work together to just accommodate that. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what we did. And I feel like going into this fight after me and my brother win crazy knockout performances, the world is finally going to see Coach Red and Coach Saul. It's not just Bomac after the Terence Crawford and the Chris Eubank fight. No. It was an entire team, and I feel like after next weekend, the people gonna see that.
Have you had a chance to speak to Bomac? Have you had communication with him at all? No.
I can email him back and forth.
Yeah.
But I'm still waiting for that to go through.
Oh wow, they're screening all that, and not letting it go through.
No, it's just taking a long. Like it's just taking long. Like jails they be playing with your shit, so they
Yeah,
just taking
screening
long.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they gotta get approved and all that extra shit. So, and I bet you got 1,000 other emails too. So,
Mm. Have you heard that he is going to be able to come back and everything's going to be normal? Like, what have you heard about that situation in terms of him being able to work with all you guys?
oh yeah, he definitely should be. He definitely should be at the fight. You know what I'm saying? He
Oh, he's
said
going
as
to be
soon as
at
he
you.
get out.
Oh,
He
okay,
said as
okay.
soon
I
as he
thought
get
you
out.
said he's going to be at your fight. I'm like, wait, what? This is news to me.
He said as soon as he get out that Monday, he's coming straight to Texas to come to our fights. He said he don't want to go home. You know what I'm saying? He said he don't want to go home. He want to come to Texas. So
Oh, wow.
expect to see Bomac at the fight.
So, oh, okay, that's news to me. So he will be at your fight then.
Yes, that's the plan right now.
That's the plan. Okay. Well, wow. Okay, that's a lot sooner than what I think was written out there. That's actually that's a good thing. I know you spent a lot of time with Terence. He's coming off a big momentum win. You spent a lot of time with other people that have helped you grow, but to you, because Terence is such a trending topic right now, like what do you feel has helped you grow the most from watching Terence?
Shit, a lot, honestly. I would say I grew the most just sparring this man, being in the ring with him, actually, hand to hand, fighting this man, sparring this man. Um, no difference with Shakur, but I feel like just Terrence's mentality is something that I never seen before. Like Terrence really have that I don't give a fuck mentality. You know what I'm saying? Just like Bomac. And me and Bomac just click like that because I come with that same fucking mentality. Like for real, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? And just that, me, Terrence, Bomac, just us three right there, we understand that to a certain extent, know how to turn it on and off. You know what I'm saying? So just being around Terrence and Bomac, shit. Every single camp I go to them, it raises me a level, whether it's my physical, whether it's my mental, anything. Every time I'm around these guys, they're so much mature than me that I can just learn a lot, so much. I can just learn so much from them, and that's exactly what be going on.
I would imagine. Does it hurt at all that you don't have Bomac for this camp, even though he's coming back? But did it feel strange?
Yeah, me personally, honestly, everybody is hurting. Womack is one of them people that touches everybody. Like everybody is hurting right now. It's not just me. It's not just Terrence. It's not just his circle. Womack family. There's people across states that's checking in. It's actually like worried. You know what I'm saying? So Womack is one of them people that when he come home, it's not just gonna be he home. Like me personally is probably gonna do something for Womack. So I'm no telling what his family, everybody else is thinking. You know what I'm saying? So Womack, he's just one of the people that touch so much people. And I know when he come on, it's gonna be more than just a welcome home. You know?
Yeah, we hope he does come back when you say he will. Unfortunate situation that he found himself with over there. Just because we're talking about Terrence, and we've been just asking a ton of fighters this. Just curious, Keyshawn, should Terrence fight Canelo based on what we saw with a bigger Jermell Charlo fighting against Canelo, where he couldn't do anything to the bigger Canelo?
Hell yeah, y'all can't go off what Jamel Charlo did with another man when you got another man getting in the ring with that man. Like you can't judge a man by another man. That's gay. Like that it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Because in the same instance, Terence Crawford go in there with Jamel Charlo and knock his ass out. So then what the fans gonna say, oh, you know what I mean? So you just can't do that in boxing. Styles make fights, certain shit happen. We just gotta figure out who's gonna win. Now, who's gonna win that fight? Terrence and Canelo? I got Terrence all the way, honestly. Better boxing ability. I always go with the better boxing ability. You know what I'm saying? And Terrence still carries some type of power. I don't know how much going to 68. That's why I said some type of power. But better boxing ability, and I just feel like Canelo, once he get to a certain pace, he stays there. You see Terrence switch stuff up his whole career. Terrence is not staying just at one pace. So once Terence gets in his rhythm, it catches a slower fighter's pace because he's fighting a heavier fighter, so he's gonna be slower. He's gonna see a lot. Once you catch a slower fighter's pace, that at that point it's just a matador. It's just matador at that point. Okay, Bull, come on, keep coming, Bull. Because I'm just gonna keep boxing. So I just feel like Terence can still win that fight, even though he's such a bigger fighter.
Yeah, yeah. On the flip side, I would imagine someone would say, well, you know, what happens when Canelo touches Terence and he thinks twice about coming forward or making a move because Canelo is such a big guy.
Yeah, but you people gotta realize there's two fighters in there. Do you think Canelo just want to get hit by Terence Crawford? And then Terence Crawford knows how to place shots. He's not trying to punch and get out of the way like how Jermell Charlo was fighting the whole time. If you in the ring with a guy that shows you no resistance, then you're going to look like a monster. But if you're fighting with a guy that's actually trying to fight you back, then it's going to show a lot of flaws. That fight last weekend, it didn't show Canelo a lot of flaws because the guy was in there running from the whole time. So now it makes Canelo look more superior going into the Terence Crawford fight. No. I just got to realize the fighter that was in there with Canelo, a scary fighter. We talk about Terence Crawford. Terence didn't even have to call Canelo out. It shows how crazy he is. Like, Terence don't give a fuck. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? I'm all the way going for Terence. Still, I'm all the way going for Terence. Because I'm in this boxing shit. I'm a fighter. You know what I'm saying? I fought bigger guys before. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I know how this shit go.
Yeah. So then how does he win that? How do you see it?
Just him boxing him to 12 rounds. If Terence stopped Canelo, that motherfucker might as well retire. Because ain't nobody gonna fight him. Like, it's over. Like, if he stopped Canelo, he might as well go do Dancing with the Stars, go be an actress. If he stopped Canelo, he's gonna be a mega star. He's not gonna have to box no more. You know what I'm saying? But I think he can just outbox Canelo for the 12 rounds. I really think he can do that. It's not gonna be easy at all. It's gonna be a war. Yes, he gonna get hit. We gonna see how he gonna take it. He don't know how he gonna take it. We don't know how he gonna take it. But I honestly think Terence can box this man for 12 rounds.
Yeah, it's the biggest fight that can be made right now. But I know the fight that happened last weekend, people are gonna say like, well, shoot, this guy Jermell Charlo, undisputed, bigger guy, couldn't do anything with Canelo, and it's just two weight classes. What happens? You know, like a third weight, like, well, why even see that fight? I know you said what you just said, but people are naturally going to think that.
Yeah, but you know what they also going to do? They're going to pay for that pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all that matters. Like, that's really all that matters. Real boxing fans, either they going to know or they don't know. Like, real boxing fans, you can say Canelo's going to win. Like, you're not hating for saying Canelo going to win, or you're not far left. You're not far left for saying Terence going to win on both sides. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, people's going to buy into that fight because that fight makes sense. Both guys can win. Match it up.
I know you've spent some time, or at least I saw on social media, you've spent some time with Floyd in this camp. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
What have you picked up from Floyd? How was that relationship? How'd that even start?
It started through Shakur. Honestly, Shakur put me in a lot of doors. A lot of things came from, Shakur. But started from me just being around Shakur and Floyd asking Shakur questions about me, like, damn, who is this kid? This kid can actually fight. One thing led to another. I started building my own relationship with Floyd. And honestly, this was the first training camp where me and my brother, was actually around Floyd, learning off of Floyd, and him just actually, like, texting me, calling me, checking in with me and stuff like that. Like, shit, honestly, Floyd my favorite fighter of all time. Like, I was geeked, like, when him calling me and texting me and checking up on me, closing the gym down for me and my brother so we could come in there and train. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of my favorite fighters of all time. So I was geeked. I was geeked when he was letting me, well, he was just showing me that much, attention, just that much respect. Shouts out to Floyd, man. You a real one.
What tips has he given you? Come on, you gotta let us know, bro. You post these things, and then people want to see what he's working with you.
Yeah, Floyd, that man think I'm gonna have a fight. Floyd, no, I think Floyd see that. I think Floyd see that when it comes down to me, can't nobody fuck with me. And I'm not just saying this to be saying it. I'm telling you what it is. he talk to me and he tell me things. And he knows nobody fucking with me. He knows once I get to that level, I'm gonna be, dominant. And Floyd not dumb, man. Floyd not dumb at all. He signed, Carmel Moulton at the perfect time. Floyd see things and know things. So when he just talk to me, he just make sure I'm always on my shit. From and when it comes down to anything, you know what I'm saying? I see that passion he had with me. So shit, I really just appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like him being that passionate about me just give me more confidence. You know what I'm saying? So shit, thank you, Floyd, for just showing me that.
Have you talked to him at all about fighting Tank? I know him and Tank are pretty close.
Yeah, hell nah. I don't talk to him about fighting nobody.
Okay.
I just talk to him about my opponents and stuff.
Yeah.
It's no reason for me to talk like that about him. That's like a worthless conversation right now.
Yeah, because no, you're saying like, hey, he knows I'll wreck everybody, but it's like his guy, Tank, is at 135.
I mean, boxing is boxing. If it make money, it makes sense. Like I said, like these guys, if it make money, it makes sense. I'm put my business hat on.
Has he taken you to Girl Collection? Did you check it out?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, you have?
Hell yeah. I've been there. His food crazy there too.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Man, his food crazy. He gave me some jerk chicken one time. I damn near went back just for the wings. Fuck the ass. Fuck the ass. I just want the chicken wings again. Let me get them chicken wings. This shit is crazy.
Oh, yeah. Come for the booty, stay for the food.
Hey, go ahead.
How would you rate it, man? If you had a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate Girl Collection?
Oh, that shit like a 9-10. Like that shit look nice in there. I ain't lying. That shit look nice. And I come from Norfolk, Virginia. You know what I'm saying? I don't come from too much, so.
Wait,
like,
how are the strippers?
Nice.
I would imagine Norfolk has some very nice looking strippers, no, or not?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I never been to a strip club out in Norfolk. The bitches probably get shut up every weekend. I ain't going out there. Like I ain't going out there. You crazy?
No, why not?
You can see Keyshawn Davis in the strip club in Norfolk. Man, hell, nah.
With your silver medal, dog. With your silver medal, let's go.
The girls be like, "Fuck that silver medal. Where the ones at?" Where the ones at? You want me to throw the silver medal or like? Okay,
no, you could be like, hey, yo, you can wear it for a little bit. You can wear it for a little bit. Now, shake a little bit.
Yeah, all right. Me and my girl gonna be in there. We gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Ain't on shit.
Finally, I was looking at your social media yesterday. You said you had a big announcement coming up. Can you tease anything about this?
Yeah, man. I'm having a kid, man.
Oh, you are?
Hell no.
No. I was gonna be like, wow, big life change for you. No more strip clubs for you, sir.
Facts. What did I say on Instagram?
You said something big is coming. Hold on, let me pull up your social. But you said something big announcement or something big is coming. Let's see here, Keyshawn. Yeah, no, on your IG. The next moves, the biggest moves of my life. Haven't even told anyone about it. Time to disappear, Keyshawn.
Hell yeah, that's what it is.
Whoa, what is it?
Why the would I tell? What the fuck? Hey, I got my business handle on it. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
Give us a hint. Give us a hint, bro. Give us a hint. You can't tease us like that.
Give us a hint. Give y'all a hint.
Want a hint? We want a hint.
Y'all want a hint?
Yeah.
It really don't got nothing to do with y'all. It don't got nothing to do with y'all. It's just all about me.
You getting married?
It's all about me. Man, this interview is over.
I'm gonna get you. Yeah, I'm gonna get you in trouble,
crazy.
huh?
Crazy.
Oh man, what a way to kill an interview, right?
Oh man, you crazy.
Oh man, Keyshawn, we got to get you back, anyways. Regardless, I'm getting the wrap up too from Evan, but hey man, this has been a good chat. Just one last message out there to everybody there, everybody in your division, everybody in the boxing world. Let them know what's up.
Man, what's up, man? It's the businessman, of course. Y'all already know how I'm coming. Hey, my opponent said, I never met him, never seen him before, but my opponent told me to keep the same energy. That just tell me he know how I'm coming. So, nigga, you better be ready to step in that ring Saturday. You better keep that same energy. Matter of fact, your energy is not enough. You need to come with some more energy. Matter of fact, just come to the fight and I'm gonna knock your ass out. That's all that's gonna happen. Just show up at the fight and I'm gonna knock you out. ESPN next weekend, October 14th, co-main event, Keyshawn Davis versus Albright. It's going down, man. Y'all already know how I'm coming.
That is Keyshawn
IG.
Davis. Keyshawn, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Don't go too much to the strip clubs. I know the food's good over there, but you gotta stay focused, my man. You gotta stay focused. Watch out.
I got you, man. I'm gonna take your advice. I got you.
All right. Take it easy, my man.